There have been many theories as to where the first people to get to the New World originated from. And now, thanks to DNA, we likely have a definitive answer. Hey everyone, thanks for watching DNews today. I'm Trace. We humans have a couple million years behind us, and it's taken us nearly that entire time to spread across this planet. Anthropologists know for a fact humans evolved in what is now Ethiopia and Somalia. Eventually, modern humans stood up and started walking out of Africa. But not long afterward, things got a bit blurry. By following the fossil record, humans moved from Eastern Africa into South Africa and over the Arabian Peninsula. And then over thousands of years, modern Homo sapiens migrated throughout Europe and Asia, supplanting or interbreeding with populations of Neanderthals and Homo erectus. Eventually, modern humans spread to the New World and populated there, or here, too. But how humans made it over here, and the map makes it look so far, has been a puzzle without a lot of answers and a lot of hypotheses. Until DNA was discovered. Before DNA, scientists looked at fossils and traits in the geologic record and theorized humans moved onto a land bridge, which existed between Asia and North America. The Bering Land Bridge probably conjures pictures of, well, like a tiny little bridge. But it's a bridge like France is a bridge from Spain to Germany. It's also called the Bering Plain. It's humongous. The land bridge was a massive amount of land which connected the two continents of Asia and North America. People moved onto the bridge 23,000 years ago, then moved off of the bridge maybe 15,000 years ago. That's what we thought. And now new science has confirmed most of that theory and added even more specifics as to how First Peoples or Native Americans found their way onto this continent. A new paper in Science sequenced the genomes of 23 ancient individuals and 31 living native peoples and found a very specific genetic history. DNA carries with it a step-by-step record of interbreeding and adaptation in its billions of quad-coded nucleobases. Since the human genome was completely sequenced in 2003, we don't know what everything in there does, but we do have this baseline. And here's what happened. No more than 23,000 years ago, Amerindians, as they called them in the paper, moved from Siberia in a single wave and settled in the north for thousands of years. From there, they split into two groups about 13,000 years ago. We know that the glaciers were receding about then. That meant the land bridge was shrinking. One group settled throughout North America, and the other settled in Central and South America. Incredibly, they pinpointed the 13,000-year split figure based on DNA from the remains of a single 12,600-year-old boy. As they sequence more ancient individuals, though, they're going to get even more precise migration estimates. But that's not all. They also answered the long-wondered question, where did these people originate from? According to the genetic information, Native Americans have a small mix of genes from East Asians and Austro-Melanesians. Australoid and Melanesians are two racial classifications, which include Southeast Asian hunter-gatherers, Papua New Guineans, Solomon Islanders, Vanuatuans, and indigenous Australians. Somehow, people from as far away as remote islands in the South Pacific and Australia were able to make their way across the world to the New World. It's mind-boggling to think of ancient people migrating so far and mixing with the locals. But today, more than 80% of our planet has seen influence from human activity. Studies like this show us just how little we know about how we got here and how much of an impact we have made in such a short time on our Earth. Do you have a curiosity that we might be able to quench? Tell us in the comments. And for a full recounting of how we all got where we are now, check out my new show, Test Tube Plus. We spent 5 episodes in a series on humanity and where it came from. Humans started millions of years ago. The first common human ancestor that we know of only weighed 1.3 ounces. Thanks for watching DNews. Please subscribe so that you can get all of our science videos every single day of the week.